Get up in here. Get up in here, man. Get up in here. Get up in here, man. Get up in here. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. I wasn't trying to compete with my boy Kev Mack. Trust and believe that, but I got to get some rest. And I go live now. I try to do 2 or 3 lives a day. But I got to get some rest and get ready to go to work, man. Get on up in here, man. They over at Kev Mack, so hey, I ain't trying to get. And Kev Mack got a good live going on. Yeah, he got a good live going on. Yeah. Damn good live going on. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Those that's free today. Been up in here a minute. Get on up in here, man. Let's see what it do. Come on up in here, man. Got one person tapped in. He came in, hit, but didn't hit that like. Hit that. Come in, hitting the like and subscribe, man. Support the channel. Dominique Mayweather up in the house. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Mayweather? How you living? How you living? How you living? How you living? That's what I'm talking about, man. How you living, brother? How you living, man? How you living? 3 people came up in here, but it's only 1 like, man. Come in, hitting that like and subscribe. I ain't trying to compete with my mentor, Kev Mack, but I got to do a live before I go to work, man. That's just, man, I got to give me some rest before I get in there. You understand what I'm saying? But check this out. Kev Mack, live is great tonight, man. That's one show I tap into, you know what? And I watch news and shows. Not news and shows, but I do watch shows. But Kev Mack can tap into my show. I'm good. My pop's in the hospital. He had a stroke. Sorry to hear that, man. Let our prayers go out to Mayweather's father. Sorry to hear that, Mayweather. Cynthia, how you doing, sweetheart? What's up with the cover girl? What's up, baby? Check this out. Kev Mack was talking about that peace ceasefire thing. I already reserved my seat. It's only 65 can be there, and I'm going to be one of them. Reserve my seat with Kev Mack. And Kev Mack was saying a lot of things that I be saying on my live. Oh, no problem, man. I'm going to say extra prayer when I get off, a special prayer when I get off my live, my brother. You know what I mean? I pray for family. I think about family. So I'm with you, right? Like I was saying, yeah, the police is killing sisters and kids and black men, but they ain't the only one that do that. We got people in our community that does that. Hey, shit, I'm guilty of it. Let's keep it 100. I done turned myself around. I'm no longer with that type of behavior, man. Ain't no black man my enemy. So while I'm saying let's get mad at the police, let's get mad at these selfless ass cowards that persist on wanting to do drive-bys and shoot the wrong people, innocent people. That's not gang affiliated at all. I mean, not a gang member at all. So I believe, my honest opinion, I believe we can get ceasefire. We can stop drive-bys. All we had to do is put some courage in our bones, in our heart. Stop being afraid of certain things. Be held accountable for what goes on in your community. Because Kev Mack said something that I know he'd be listening. And he said, man, I got grandkids. And I've been saying that. If you're a gang member, why you wouldn't want peace if you're a grandfather or a great-grandfather, or even if you're a father? Don't you want your kids safe? And I don't know about you. And I ain't got but 9 people in here so far, but I don't know about y'all, man. Each generation supposed to be better than the next. So ain't it our responsibility to make it safe for the kids? We are some selfish people when we put the lives of kids at risk. And that's what gangbangers does. They put their mother, their parents, mother and father, grandparents, they put everybody inside of the community life at risk because they only thinking about themselves. They selfish. Yet they don't have enough heart to want to go kill the police or a Zimmerman motherfucker when they come in here and kill us. So if you got enough heart to want to kill another black man, Find that heart to want to redeem yourself and be a protector of those that you say you love. I've dedicated 50 years of my life to gangbanging. I was willing to die for Crippin'. Today I'm willing to die for me and what I love and what I believe in. And what I believe in is blackness. What I believe in is my people. What I believe in the unification of black people. I believe we should be cordial to each other. There's no more time for us to be disrespectful, talking at each other. We need to learn how to open lines of communication and start talking to each other. But for some strange reason, we're afraid of that. We sit at the conference at our homes with our friends and we want to point fingers at other brothers and other sisters saying what they doing wrong. And if you ain't part of the solution, you're definitely part of the problem. So if you ain't part of the solution, you know you're part of the problem. Let's not point fingers when you got three of them pointing back at yourself. We need to stop doing that behavior. We don't support each other. We allow anybody and everybody to come in our community and we embrace them. They don't appreciate our presence in our community. They hate us. They disrespect us. They don't appreciate us. They appreciate our money. They jack prices up when you know the prices is too damn high. You got to pay for a bag in your community store. Just got over here from Kid Mac. That's right. I ain't trying to compete with Kid Mac. I'm just trying to do a live before I go to sleep and go to work. That's all that was. But I ain't seen him going in. That's why I didn't start at 9, because I seen him doing his. I ain't gonna never compete with my mentor. But Pete, man, it's time for us to get off our ass. Stop being scary. The only reason things that goes on in the ghetto, because we're allowing it to go on in the ghetto. Kid Mac just said, shit, do they shoot dice in front of your house? I ain't never shot dice in front of my mom and daddy house. I was a damn fool when I was 13 years old. I wrote Crip on my mom in the back of their house with some paint. Not no spray paint, some real paint. I wrote Crip on there because I wanted the Pirus to know who the fuck I was like a damn fool. My daddy whooped my ass too. But I ain't never shot dice in front of my mama's house. My mama's house ain't never been a hangout. Now, I had homies can come to my house. See, this the cold part. A lot of these gangbangers don't even know they homies' mamas and daddies. So don't say you your homeboy. Don't put it on the dead homie of the hood, because you niggas ain't worthy to go to a nigga mama and daddy house. These young dudes today don't even have respect. And I'm going to say these young dudes on that part, they don't have respect for other people's parents because they don't respect their parents. You feel what I'm saying? See, some of these niggas my age, they ain't trying to be a father. They trying to be their son friend. They trying to be their son big homie. They trying to be their homie, their son homeboy. No, nigga. My daddy wasn't my homeboy. He became my friend, but he wasn't my homeboy. You understand what I'm saying? Me and my daddy didn't drink together. Me and my daddy, we'd drink a beer. We sipped on a few things together. But me and my daddy didn't sit back smoking weed and doing all this shit together. No, man. Father don't supposed to do that with his son. I don't give a fuck with nobody's son. Someone to sit back, you and your homies, saying cuz all motherfucking day, blood all day, and you got your son there. And he part of the neighborhood too. Hey, man, let me share this with you. I don't have no biological kids. I'm always saying this, right? But I remember one time my ex-girl, my older stepdaughter, mother, she had got at me. She said, if man, you had a baby and it was a son, would you get mad if your son gangbanged? I said, man, let me share this with you. I can't get mad at nothing my son want to do in life. Only thing I can say, do as I say, not as I do. But I definitely would have, she said, what would you have did if you came home and he was gangbanging? I said, I'd have dropped his ass. If he was from Front Hood, I'd have dropped his ass on Piru Street and told him to fend himself and get back home. You want to be a Crip? Let me show you how to be a real Crip. If he'd have been selling dope, I'd have told him, don't you sell dope from nobody, you get your own sack. But I'd have set him down and told him, you have a choice to do whatever you want to do in life. Your daddy just prefer you not to want to be a gang member. If you be a gang member, you're going to go where your daddy was at in prison. You might be where your uncle's at, in the cemetery. And that's the only place Crips and Bloods seem to get along at, is in the cemetery. It's time for us to stop that concept and get along with on the streets. People saying, oh man, it's too much bloodshed. It's too much beef. No, it's not. Because if Crips and Bloods can get along in prison, they definitely can get along with each other on the streets. And people don't understand that. People really don't understand that. What's up, Blade? People do not understand that. And I don't understand why. I really don't. I do not understand why. And I'm Bernie Smith, what it do? Be in peace, yes. And hey, watch this, man. I want to say this because I'm starting to get caught up to my feelings with you trolls and all that. Please do not come in my show with this disrespect. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to encourage people to bring peace in their life and be positive role models in their community and protectors in their community. So please don't come in my live with disrespect, man. Please don't come up here with idiotic ass things. Please. Please don't do that, man. I beg of you. Don't do that, man. You want to play adolescent games? Go to somebody else's show. Don't play them on my show. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. You know what I mean? Because you're being disrespectful when you do that. You're being disrespectful. And the cold part is y'all know you're doing it, and I don't understand why. And you see the people that's doing it. You see their names. So that tells me a lot about those individuals. These are the racist individuals that we got to learn how to deal with. See, these is the ones that's really the victim. You feel me? Those are the victims right there. Black Attack. Yep. I was just wondering. I was just watching my mentor, West Coast Cam. Is that right? Yeah, that's a good thing, brother. I'm glad you was. I seen him and Spider do something the other day. Somebody told me to check it out. I checked it out. Yeah, Cam kind of mad at, I ain't gonna say mad, he's not in favor of Snoop Dogg having a strip club. I don't understand why. I'm in favor for blacks not killing each other. When all of us gonna get on that, not in the favor of killing each other. When we gonna get all on that same bandwagon? When we gonna stop hating on what somebody trying to do and how they want to spend their money and be mad at those that don't want to be held accountable for the bullshit that goes on in our community? When we gonna get tired of selling ourselves short? Solo, what it do, baby? How you living? OG, don't even respond to them. Don't get them no airplay. Let us take them down. I got you, brother. I got you. Because I've been getting caught up in my feelings, man. I had the most wonderful lie today. I got caught up in my feelings based on what somebody had said. And the brother got him. He respected. He was like, hey, Bam, you reading it wrong. Hey, man, I'm a firm believer in this, and I want people to understand something. Didn't know one generation dropped the ball. And I'm going to throw something at y'all might not want to accept. Don't blame the OG because of the way your child act. Blame the mother. Blame the father. Because that's who dropped the ball. See, my mother and father didn't drop the ball. I dropped the ball. My parents was there in the house. My father was a part of my life. Him and my mother was married until they both left this earth, right? Wasn't no divorce. Wasn't no separation. My father was my hero. My father was my role model. My idol was my big cousin. Banged for 2 or 3 years in his life. Married his childhood sweetheart. Sent 3 kids to college. He's open to have a discussion with anyone who disagrees. Hey, watch this, Black Attack. I'm not finna get into that, bro. That's his opinion. I don't care about his opinion. Somebody just asked me about it. I don't need no discussion with that. Hey, watch this, man. It's easily how we'll turn our lives around and suddenly what we believe in, we believe that's right. Right? I knew killing was wrong. I knew it was a sin, yet I still participated in killing. Right? Gangbanging was a choice, yet it's people, other black people believe the myth of what white folks say about it. Right? The reason we end up being gang members because we came from broken homes. And if you ain't a gang member, you don't know why a person become a gang member. And I'm an expert at gang activity and gang members, right? Because I done participated in that. The life I lived was my parents' nightmare. I regret doing that to them. I could have played pro baseball, but I chose the streets. I'm not here to knock what another brother's opinion or assassinate another brother. But Snoop has done more from the community than any other rapper in LA. So is he willing to have a discussion about that, or are you willing to have a discussion about that on the disagreement part? I ain't caring about him if he don't care about Snoop opening up a strip club. I'm in favor of anybody that's bringing the revenue in the black community or offer black people jobs. See, that's our problem. We too busy wanting to go at each other and talk about each other. And I don't like that. So I don't want to he's up and have a conversation with anyone who disagrees. Disagrees about what? What I'm disagreeing about. I'm just saying, why is he tripping on Snoop wanting to open a strip club? I don't disagree with that. Wow, where'd that come from, bruh? But anyway, man, check it out. We got to start doing better, man. I don't come on here to put my people down or assassinate no black man's character. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to see black men come together and be men. I want to see black men love each other and respect each other. I want the black men to protect the kids. Snoop Dogg, the only public figure that's helping our kids. Say it again, homie. You got Big U participating, like Kev Max said, Rockhead and Big U now. But Snoop the one started that. He put people on the path of saying, let's do this. It's a goddamn shame, man. Watch this, man. I've been trying to get hooked up with gang intervention since I've been home. And each one of the dudes that I know in gang intervention, my boy Willie got in somebody in LA. You know, dude said, he said, oh man, we can't fuck with Bambi, but it's a gang intervention in Compton. I got homeboys in Compton. Me and him had a debate about it. I don't need to take no curriculum to be no gang member. Who told you need a curriculum to be a gang member? Reese with good vibes. One love, OG. Follow back. All good vibes coming from Philly. One love. Thank you, brother. Watch this. I ain't never met a gang member that need a curriculum to be a gang member. You can't. Watch this. Like Kev Mack just said on this live. I believe a lot of gang interventions dudes is in it for arterial motives to line their pockets up. And people like me, they don't want to be a part of it or participate on their level, because they know I'm serious about wanting to save some kids. Listen to me, man. That's my purpose and goal, is to be a mentor, to talk to the kids and the little girls, as well as the parents. I tried to have a town hall meeting. We get 100 people in all these lives. But these same niggas that was saying they for this and for that and told me they was coming, didn't even show up. Niggas I thought was my friends didn't even show up. Them niggas is somebody I don't even respect and don't even be around my presence. But I got to be around some of them. Gangsters showed up. My homie Big Will showed up, but I was expecting some. Listen to me, man. Do you know how many people I have asked to show up and they came in live, said, oh, I'm gonna be there. And I walked around several neighborhoods putting flyers up in apartments, in houses, on gates. Talking about the town hall meeting. So, hey, man, I don't need nobody questioning my integrity or questioning somebody I know that's serious about having peace and loving their race. Integrity. I don't care if Snoop Dogg opened a goddamn doghouse. That's his money. That man can do what he want to do with his money. Don't suddenly get a conscience and say, hey, man, we don't need a strip club. And the same people probably agreeing with what Cam's saying, can't wait till the strip club open for they can go in there and drink their watered down ass drink and get them girls their money for the broad and lap dance for them. So I ain't never been to a strip club, and I'm 64 years old. I ain't never been to no strip club. So being in favor of one, I'm not. I'm in favor of anybody that's trying to get their money in on some legitimate shit. That's what I'm in favor of. I ain't in favor of no strip clubs because I don't like them. I don't do them. My wife can strip for me. She can make it rain. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to have a real drink while it's happening. But listen to me. I don't do that, man. No, man. I know we need to start understanding and respecting each other and come together as one. We all should be able to talk about it. I don't need nobody coming in my life asking me how I fought and all that disrespect, because Because you're afraid of the sleeping giant finna be awakened. Don't do that. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Everybody, a lot of people don't believe in this peace. But it's going to happen. You just heard Kev Max say, he said, man, at one time I wasn't even thinking like that. But it just fell upon him. You know what fell upon him? He got a conscience about something. He got a conscience about something. The right people speaking on it. And when you righteous shit gonna hit you. It's gonna resonate in you. You feel me? Man, say cheese. It's just crazy, Thing is, it's not just Snoop Club. It's his wife who owns it. In a real way, I don't watch this. I mean, when somebody had asked me about that, I don't understand that. Right? But with Cam should be addressing something else. He's a very intelligent brother. See, they worried about how Snoop's spending his money, but let's address these brothers that's attacking each other on YouTube. Let's address these gang members that's killing black people. Let's address the topic of black gang members killing innocent kids. Come on, man. We wasted energy on all the wrong things. Yes, this is his wife club. Hey, check this out. Hey, watch this. Hey, Sent. I don't care who club it is. Bam don't go to strip clubs. I don't do strip clubs. Hey, man, listen to me, man. I'm 64 years old, never had an STD in my life. And I done had more sex on the accident than the average nigga done had on purpose, and I've been in jail. Listen to me, man. I don't like number women. But I never been to a strip club. I don't do strip clubs. I don't knock people that go, though. I just don't go. You understand what I'm saying? If Snoop wife want to invest in 100 of the strip clubs, let her do it, man. I respect her investment. I don't have nothing against her doing that. And Cam shouldn't have nothing against it either. But don't get mad at how somebody utilizing their wealth, their money. Get mad at how you not utilizing yours. Get mad at what you're not doing, not what somebody else is doing. Get mad at something that you don't do for yourself or do for your community. Don't get mad at what somebody else is doing with their life. See, that's our problem. We too busy looking outside of the box instead of looking inside of the box and looking at the man in the mirror. See, how can I get mad at how another person living their life when my life ain't perfect? No, we don't do that no more, man. That's where that divide and conquer shit come in at. I ain't got time to worry about how you living your life when I'm trying to get my life right. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep this smile I've been having on my life for the past couple of weeks, about a month or so. I'm trying to keep it. I ain't trying to lose it. I'm not letting nobody take the joy that I got and got for myself. I'm happy. I love my life today. I love me. It's a new Bam and it's a new day coming. So if you're not for what I want it to be, that don't mean we can't be friends. That means I just can't sit at a table with you. I'm for peace for the black people. I'm for peace for shaving the black kids. I'm angry at these police killing black women. I'm angry that gang members don't want to pick up their guns and say, let's get the real enemy. I'm angry that some Hispanics just went on Paru Street and shot somebody. But if them was Crips, they would have picked up their guns and been going over in the neighborhoods busting. Now, it's a goddamn shame that we don't know how to protect ourselves. And we put more energy in wanting to hurt each other instead of hurting the motherfucker that's trying to hurt us. That's what Bam is into. I'm not that Ku Klux Klansman in a black man's body anymore. I'm a black man in a black body. I'm black conscious and I love everything black, and a black man ain't my enemy. I made a promise to myself a long time ago. I'll never steal a black man's life again. I know what it feels like to take a black man's life for nothing. For nothing. For nothing. I'm not trying to validate, boast that or glamorize that. I'm not here to glamorize banging. I'm not here glamorizing going to prison. I don't want no black child to ever go to prison. Do as I say, don't do as I do. I've already ran into the wall. You can't get through that wall. It's time for us to conduct ourselves like men and not like little boys. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. It's time to be mature. It's time to be responsible. It's time to act accountable. And a lot of us, it's not. I don't know what it is about black men fearing responsibility. But it's some good black men. And I know a lot of them. I know a lot of black fathers that's in their kids' life, turned their lives around. So ask yourself, are you in your child's life? You walk around your child all day on the hood, on the dead homies. I've been saying this for a couple of days too. What if your child come home and you say you ain't take out the trash? First thing come out his mouth. And on the hood, cuz I ain't taking off shit on dead homies. You gonna break his damn neck. So if you saying that, you think that's an example for your child to be able to say that? See, this is the thing now. Some parents don't know how to give their kids no proper example. See, my father gave me the proper example. I just refused to follow his lead. He got up every morning at 4 o'clock and went to Foreman John to work. My father worked at Foreman John's for 45 years. Put his 6 kids and his wife in a 4-bedroom house, built from the ground up. You feel me? And I told a lot of people in my life that advice y'all gave me did not come in one ear and leave out the other. I just did not know how to apply that advice y'all was giving me in my life at that time. Today I'm applying that advice. I'm not living because I'm some tough nigga. I'm living because God seen fit to keep me alive. I've never been shot or stabbed. Never been to nobody hospital except to visit someone. That's God, man. I went to prison for a double murder and got 75 to life. God let me come home. That's God, man. Every situation I put myself in, God takes me up out of it. I'm finally starting to see the light. I'm seeing the light that I want to be better. It's a purpose. I got a purpose. I got a story. I share my story, but won't nobody have to repeat the life I live. And this wasn't about coincidence. It was by choice. I wanted to live that life. I wanted to be a Crip. I wanted to have guns. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to kill my people because I was naive. I didn't know no better. Then I learned how to love myself. God don't give you adversity to break you, man. God give you adversity to give you strength. And he's giving me that strength. I don't care about banging, man. Crip to me means Christ restore important people. He restored me. My life was good. I've met some genuine people on YouTube, genuine people each and every day. You don't have to like me, but respect me. You don't have to like me in order to grasp what I'm saying. Because it's the reality. I ain't here, you don't hear me telling you who's snitching on here to pull up on another brother. I don't do that on here. This is OG Bam with an OG's perspective. It's the flair and the twist is this. If they doing something I don't like, I bring it up and say that ain't how it's done. See, real gang banging today is that taking care of your kids. The biggest gang is parenthood. And a lot of them lack courage to be in that gang because they ain't got the courage. They had the balls to lay down with the child mama and make a baby, but they ain't got the courage to be in their child's life. Now, don't blame it on prison that you ain't in your child's life, nigga. You wasn't in your child's life before you went to prison. And some of you on the streets. See, the ones in prison, I can understand why they ain't in their child's life. But I asked the mama why you ain't got them in their life. So we all at fault with that. But then y'all want to point the finger and say it's because of the OG this, OG that. No. The OG ain't put on earth. The OG is a title earned, not given. We're not put on earth to be your child's giver. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why my stepdaughters love the shit out of me, man. But it was something about me that they seen good and lovable. I took care of my youngest too. And the oldest one, check this out. Her daddy is a hell of a father. I can't knock neither one of my stepkids. My 2 youngest ones, their daddy died when they was a baby. When they was kids, 2 and 3 years old. So I was the only man in their life that took care of them. My oldest daughter, her father is a gentleman. Took good care of her and her brother. And I respect that man for that. I might not respect how he treated the mama, but I respected how he took care of his kids. And she woke me up with the beautiful text in the world this morning. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. So listen to me. Don't sit up and tell me you're going to blame your parenting on a generation, some other generation, or OG. The OG's obligation is not to raise your child. How can you blame it on the OG because your child fucked up, but you want to blame it on, want to get the solution from the OG on how to save the community? That's a title earned, not just given. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't just the OG, it's the women too. Women done fucked up. Listen to me, man. Women done fucked up. You had 100 different niggas running in and out your house. You think a son gonna respect that? You think your daughter gonna respect that? You think a daughter gonna respect a grown-ass woman looking at her mama twerking on social media, shaking her ass everywhere she go with a drink? You teaching if that's the example you giving your daughter, man, that ain't cool. That's fucked up. Responsibility is upon oneself to do what's right. Say it again, Stan, and people don't get that. You feel me? Durham, North Carolina. But listen to me, man. Don't watch this, man. I know some niggas like me that took care and raised kids that wasn't boggles little minds. And I don't feel nothing 1 point fucked up about that. My family don't play that step shit. You understand what I'm saying? My oldest daughter and my nieces is partners. They communicate with each other. Kids communicates with my family. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to understand that it's our responsibility to raise children and protect children. But it's your priority to take care of yours. Now, if you lacking, I can't be your child father, but I can be that child mentor. I can be the child, that person that child can come talk to. But stop throwing and pointing fingers at somebody else because you failed at being a parent. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us, man. The streets wasn't meant for everybody. If they wasn't meant for you, why you trying to send your son out there and your daughter? Look at Snoopy Badass. This is just an example, man. Him and his daughter mama, kid's mama, talks about each other. She was so fucked up, twerping and showing her goddamn feet on YouTube, she sent her daughter on Figueroa. And I ain't trying to throw a lug at the little girl. Then she want to talk to the girl on public display. That's not parenting. My parents didn't do that. Now, if you don't know how to be a parent and you got kids, go ask a mother. I heard my mother tell somebody that one day, baby, you don't know how to be a mama, come talk to me now. Man, I had the best mom in the world. God couldn't have gave me a better mother or father, better grandparents, aunties, uncles, and cousins, nor friends. Because every last one of them loved me, and the constructive criticism they gave me came out of love. Can't nobody give you constructive criticism that don't know you and don't love you. And people don't get that. But stop pointing fingers at the G and saying it's because of us, it's this way, it's fucked up. No, man. Didn't know one generation dropped the ball, but when it came to parenting, the parenting might have dropped the ball. See, if I was all fucked up, man, I ain't all fucked up. My mama raised some good-ass kids. I just chose to be a banger, man. I was attracted to the streets. I used to run away from home just to hang in the fucking streets. Went to church every Sunday. Wanted to be a preacher. The two things I wanted to be was a janitor and a preacher. Man, I ran through that line in 1971 at Willowbrook Junior High. Look at here, man. Crip fucked me up. But Crip also gave me strength and some courage. It opened my eyes to a new me. Crip taught me how to be black. I didn't know how to be black, man. I couldn't have knew how to be black because I was hurting black people. I never hurted nobody that didn't look like me. I was hurting only people in my community. And when I say community, I ain't talking about my hood, I'm talking about the black community. I never went to Beverly Hills and did nothing. I never went to Hollywood and did nothing. I always did it in my hood. I sprayed it on stores and walls in my hood. I ain't never went to white communities and doing that. I wasn't nothing but a Ku Klux Klan in the black man's body, man, destroying me and my community. Every time people done put us together, we found a reason not to get along. Even the LA County Jail, they put the Crips in one module together. Crip violence went up. And you know what? The police knew that. But you got these smart, intelligent ass niggas knew it too. And them police didn't want niggas like me in 4800. Guess why? Because they knew we was finna bring that wrath. The wrath of not hurting each other and pointing out the real enemy to them, the police. So whenever you get an intelligent nigga around, that's the nigga that's a threat. Not just to white people or Hispanic people and any other people of persuasion. He's a threat to a black nigga that think he knows something and don't know nothing. See, an intelligent black man is the most powerful man on earth. He's a threat to anybody that think they got intelligence and they lacking in an intellect. And people don't seem to get that because you was raised differently, Bam. People are lacking in understanding and empathy and respect. And I agree to that, Stan. I agree. Watch this, man. I remember when I first came home, if a homeless person asked me for something, I wouldn't give him shit. Dude was standing in front of stores, I wouldn't give him shit. Now I find myself, if I got a little change, if somebody asks me for something, I give it to them. Because for the grace of God, that can be me. Right? For the grace of God, that can be me. In the 70s, it wasn't no drive-bys. Violence wasn't this high. In the 80s, drive-bys just started popping, but it wasn't this high. The 90s, yeah. Somebody said, let's blame it on the Sherman, the crack. Hey, man, don't blame it on that. Blame it on the lack of love for one another. We always had that instilled in us, and I don't know why. Even back in the day, Zulu Nation, everybody. We fought against each other. Blacks sold gay white people, black people to become slaves. We did all that. See, we so quick at pointing fingers at everybody else that fucked over us, but we don't want to look in the man in the mirror because we fucked over ourselves worse than anybody. Ain't you tired of fucking over yourself? Don't you want to learn how to love yourself? It was a time in my life, man, I didn't love me. I'm back at it, man. I got to be. This is what I do. This is what I love doing. This is me, man. This is me. This is me. I don't know about y'all, man, but I didn't learn how to love myself till I was 50 years old when I became a man, and I became a man in prison. I went to prison, man. I was still a kid for a double murder. I went to prison in 79, man. Had 13 years. I did 8 years. Listen to me, man. Came home, stayed out 35 days, and went back for a double murder. I got to be the biggest damn fool in America. Hey, it was one time in my life I ain't never think I was coming home, man. I lost a sister while I was in jail, 2 brothers, a nephew, a little cousin, numerous of homeboys. Something like Cupes. I got 100 best friends. Lost Bebe, my best friend. That was the first best friend I lost, Bebe, in 83. That shit tore a core in me. And each time my brothers died, I felt it. Listen to me, man. I felt it. I was in the hole each time both of my brothers passed. So when I was in the pen, I lost my mama. I said, man, I ain't gonna never do nothing to another black man. I ain't gonna verbally or physically jump on nobody in my family, have disrespectful confrontations no more. If I don't like your get down, I ain't got to be around you. I can respect you, but like you from afar. I ain't got to be with a motherfucker because I love him and respect him. I know how to walk away from bullshit, and I know how to put myself in some bullshit. And the easiest thing I done found out in life is being me. It's hard trying to be somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? See, most gang members don't supposed to have empathy. Well, I got empathy. I got compassion. Real black men got compassion. I became black conscious in prison. I taught myself in prison how to love myself. I was a dude that got mad when people wasn't writing me back, and I wrote them letters. I used to write damn near 15 letters a day, man. Trust and believe that. And one time my father came to see me in Old Folks in 84. He said, man, why you don't like my brothers and sisters, your uncles and aunties? I said, they don't write me. He said, every time you send them a package slip, they send that package stuff. And that was true. Every time I sent my uncles and aunties a package slip, that package was there. Same with my homies. Dog, Dirt, Tuck, them. They never wrote me letters, Weavy. None of them, man. Rainbow, they never wrote me letters. But if I sent out for something, they did it. My little sister, rest in peace, gave it to me like she supposed to. She said, our life didn't stop because you went to jail. And I understood that, man. I understood that. You got the choice to be what you want to be, do what you want to do. God give you a life to manage. Learn how to manage your life. You wake up with 2 things in the morning. That's a life or a chance. And it's time for you to stop taking chances and take the right choices. I took some dangerous ass chances, man. Never caring about the outcome. But I tell you this, 85% of the gang members in cult murders, when they got busted and they cut them lights off in them jails, them niggas was crying because I was one of them. I was one of them. Praying to God, please let me beat this shit. I don't want to do that. Listen to me. You hear me? Let's stop pointing the fingers and trying to find excuses on why it's like this and just find a solution and make it better. We already know why it's like this. The lack of love for each other. That's why it's like this. When I came up, man, fathers wasn't gang members. Some of them might have been ex-Panthers, ex-Losers. And back then, every brother said blood because it was a sign of telling you a brother. So listen to me. If you're a grown-ass man and you calling your kids cuz of blood, talking to your kids like you talk to niggas on the streets, on the dead, homeless, on the hood, nigga, that ain't parenting. Get your ass, sit down in the corner and grab the Google, nigga, and find out what parenting class is and go talk to some real fathers. Black men, it's time to step our game up and be more responsible than what we ever been. Let's be held accountable for the stupidity and the lack of that we're displaying. It's our responsibility to make our community better. It's simple as that. We can embrace everybody else, but we can't embrace ourselves. Stop subscribing to these channels that agitate and manipulate and instigate black-on-black violence. If they willing to tell a nigga to pull up on another nigga, what you think he talking about, what he'll say about you if you get caught up on social media? Pull up on you? People better pay attention. What are you doing for your community? Doing what I'm doing now. I didn't have peace. I'm finna have a unity walk. Now ask me what you want me to do for your community. See, that's the problem too. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. But I've done a lot. Watch this, man. Y'all think I'm lying. Today, I had to go get some shit before I go to work, right? I go to the store. This dude said, man, you think I'm lying? This is on everything I love, man. And I don't even say that. This dude, thank you, Michelle. And this brother named Turtle, he said, bam, them police was waiting on you, man. I said, what you mean? I didn't know the police had pulled up when I had walked in the store, right? I said, but I ain't scared of the motherfucking police, right? One of the niggas out there in front of the store do this. You better be, they killing us. I said, that's the problem, nigga. I killed too. I'm not afraid of nothing, and I don't worry about the police harassing me because I don't do shit no more for them to harass me. If you come and fucking with me because I'm black, I'm going to stand on my blackness. I'm going to get at the police in an intelligent way like Too Short said. Make sure you speak at that piece. Hey, watch this. You know Kev Mack going to have me speak, and me and Kev Mack, my shit is reserved and everything. I'm taking one of my partners. I'm taking a young dude that don't even bang, Stan. I'm going in there and speak to these brothers. Watch this, I ain't finna bite my tongue and can't nobody muzzle my mouth. I'm going in there to serve the truth. And we need peace in our hood, and we can get peace in our community. I ain't one of these OGs that don't believe we can't have peace. I know we can, it's not a dream to me, it's a reality. When I sleep, man, I don't do no dreaming. I see my dreams with my eyes open. I can touch my dreams. I make my dreams reality. I'm going to definitely speak at this peace treaty, man. Trust and believe that. The opportunity has finally presented itself for Bam to be someplace where he need to be talking. And I'm going to be doing that. Trust that. Trust and believe that, man. Trust, I'm not going to accept nothing no less than peace for us. And I believe it's coming. People just don't want to have it. I believe peace is coming. Black folks is finally waking up and saying enough is enough and there ain't no other option but protection. Teddy man, Kev Mack had to be listening to certain people because he said one thing, Stan and Michelle, that made sense. He said, man, I got grandkids and I'm always saying that if you're a banger and you got grandkids and kids and great-grandkids, why you don't want peace? Why you wouldn't want peace? We can't get mad at the police for killing black women when we got banging niggas killing black women too. So when I say let's get at the police, let's get at these coward-ass, banging-ass niggas that don't love theyself enough to want to kill some innocent person. Man, I ain't never been a participant in no drive-by and ain't in favor of that shit. I don't get down like that. I ain't here to tell you nigga to drop the arms and start fighting because every black man can't accept an ass whooping. I can't, right? But I am here to tell you, if you don't know how to be a father, if you don't know how to be a mother, go ask a mother that's being one. Go ask a father that know how to be one on how to be one. Yeah, fuck a gym. We need classes in our community. We need to teach people shit. It's our responsibility to open their eyes, open their ears so they can hear. Take the L off learning, the N off learning. What do you have? Ear. If you listen, you will learn. Everybody can't be a teacher, but are you willing to be teachable? Only the hood can say the hood. Let the Most High use you, brother. Man. Dennis Gibbs. Hey, man. I got a homeboy named Dennis Gibbs. Rest in peace, Big Scrap. Oh, and then I looked at that name. Dennis Gibbs. Only the hood can say the hood. Let the Most High use you, brother. Thank you. And I'm going to accept that. But the Most High says preach to the hood. I speak the language of the village, man. I'm a nigga that perpetuated the violence in the hood. It's my responsibility to get the violence to stop. And I respect what you're saying, and the Most High is using me, brother. Trust and believe that. God got me on earth for a purpose. And this is my purpose. This is my purpose, man. When the last time you heard just say no or stop the violence? When was the last time you seen the condom commercial or a wedding commercial? I hear you, brother. That's a good one there. I ain't seen that in a long time, right? But let me share this with you, man. I want y'all to really understand this. If we don't care, ain't nobody else gonna care. We our own worst enemy, and we our own worst hindrance. And sometimes we our own worst prevention. If we don't know how to love ourselves, we can't love nobody else. God did not put you on earth to hate nobody. If you're a man, you was put on earth to be the protector, the provider, and the leader. Yeah, it's women that's qualified to lead. And I ain't talking about that bitch that's running for mayor. Sorry about calling it that. Simple as that. Right? Stop pointing fingers at OGs and gang members and blaming them for all your bullshit ass problems. Because I ain't never been in your house and I don't know you personally, so I couldn't have gave you no problems in your life. I made amends with the people whose lives I took, and their parents accepted my forgiveness. I ran across one of the dudes I did, brother. He shook my hand. He said, man, I forgave you. I read the letters you used to write my mother. Got to put them boots on to walk in them trenches. Boots on the ground. That's right. Peace comes with age. Say it again, man. Listen to me. I'm at a peaceful state in my life, man. I'm happy. I love me. I had a dude get me so riled up and emotional today I broke down. I love crying. It's cleansed my soul. Today, I can truthfully and honestly tell a person I got a conscience. It was one time in my life, man, I didn't have a conscience. So I'm a nigga that can tell you, man, my grandmama told me when I called my cases, boy, I was afraid of you. I'm like, huh, that hurting me, broke me down. You afraid of me? She said I was afraid of the life you was living. So I used to go up in my grandmama's parents' house, my uncle's and my mama's house, my family members' houses. Pistol in my back. I rolled like that. The brother from the bottles know some of the dudes I ran with. Jackie Stone, Top Flight, Tyreek, Squirrel and them. I ran with dudes like that. These was killers. Niggas that went and took what they wanted out of life. And I thought that shit was cool. And I only took from black people. Never no white people. And common sense comes with understanding. Say it again, Stan. I'm a humble black man today, man. I might get angry. I done did some gang goofy shit. I no longer think rationally. Reactionary. Because I don't want no fucked up thought to put me back in prison. Prison taught me how to love me and appreciate me, whether y'all believe it or not. Prison opened up a demon in me that's a good demon. They opened up the best part of me. It taught me that I love myself and that I don't never want to go back. And I'm terrified of the cemetery. I'm terrified of that. I don't want to die to get along with a blood. I want to live and get along with them because I do. I don't have problems where I go. I don't look over my shoulder and watch a brother, man. I'm telling y'all, that's facts, right? I do not go. I go wherever the fuck I want to go. They ain't saying I'm hard. That means I just trust in God. I ain't did nothing to prevent me from not going someplace. I'm not here disrespecting nobody. So I can go where I want to go. You feel me? Let's rock, homie. Let's rock. I hear you. No problem with that, my brother. But listen to me. I go in blood hoods, I go in keyway hoods. God got me, man. God said I can go wherever I want to go as long as I respect everybody. And that's what I do. I fear no man but God. You come at me with some bullshit, I'm going to come at you with some bullshit. You come at me thinking you tough, I might walk away. But if you think you can press me, no, you can't press me. You can impress me, but you can't press me. I'm not with that bully shit. I'm a nigga that bully the bully, right? I don't like niggas that mislead people, and I hate a liar. I'm loyal to my friends. I'm willing to die for my friends, and I'm willing to die for being black. I'm not here to mislead my people. I'm here to uplift my people. I just want us to be better, because I know that's in us. Everybody want to be us, and we act like we're ashamed of being black. But everybody else want to be us. What make you so motherfucking ashamed of being black? I don't know. I'm a proud black man. Black come before Crip, man. And if you don't respect that, oh well. I'm black before I'm anything, and I'm a man. I'm not just a black male. I'm a black man. And I love me. And I love every black man on earth. I might not have to like you, but I'm going to respect you. You feel me? I ain't got to like every black man, but I'm going to respect every black man. I'm going to give you your respect because I want mine. So I demand my respect. And in order for me to demand my respect, I must give you your respect. Okay, and watch this. And you going to get your respect too, since you saying you're a Mexican. What do that have to do with anything that's going on in my chat? Woo! Too black, too strong, preach, big homie. I'm trying to, man. My mom said, the worst thing to be is a liar and a thief. Listen to me, man. You got niggas on YouTube lying so good they can convince themselves and believe in that lie. And that's a cold thing. When a nigga lies so good, he convinced himself into believing that lie, that he can got food and thinking you gonna believe it. I'm not hoodwinking, bamboozled no motherfucking more. I know the real from the fake. And to be fake is to be unreal. Oil and water don't mix. We got to stay with this real shit. Don't run from it, run to it. Stop being ashamed of being black, man, and be proud of being black. Understand where you came from, that without us can be nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out here enjoying the night, everyone. What you out there doing, Stan? You doing too much, my brother. I'm going to see your boy Kev Mack and TPK, though, next week. Yeah, my girl had the reservation. She finally told us where we going for her birthday. I thought we was going to Hawaii or something. I thought she was going to surprise me with a wife. I'm going to be there. Good night, Stan. I'm out enjoying the night. Yeah, it's a nice night, man. It's a nice night. But hey, check this out, man. Stan in the raffle, whooping the raffle, and pupping in the raffle. I need 7 more people to enter the raffle. Can we get 4 people to enter the raffle before I leave the shut live tonight? $ Big Bear 131. Enter the raffle. Support the channel. Jovan, all you new cats in here. Black Native First. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. I'm not finna holler for my partners. You know, I'm hollering for all the new people up there. Have love yourself. Who all up in here? Dennis Gibbs. Enter the raffle. Dennis Gibbs, brother, do you got any family in Compton? Is your father resting in peace, homie? Is your mother named Phyllis? Did you ever live on North? Because it's rare to find that name. That's my homie name, Dennis Gibbs, bitch craft from the pocket, man. There go the Cash App. Enter the raffle. I love it. Support the channel. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. $10 into the raffle. The suit that's up, it's a 2X and 1X. I got 2 of them. It's a raffle. Enter the raffle, it's just $10, man. Y'all see the pictures in the community post? See the raffle. Throw some questions at me, man. Pass the blunt to your black brothers. I hit weed. I don't smoke weed. I hit a joint or a blunt one time. If I hit a blunt, I'm fucked up. But I hit a joint, man, one time, and look here, I'll be high as fuck. My pops dead. My Dennis Jr. My pops dead. My Dennis Jr. from New Haven, Connecticut. All right, brother. But I got a homeboy named Dennis Gibbs, rest in peace, and I know he had a son by Phyllis, used to live down the street on North. You know, that's a name that touched me and caught my attention as soon as I saw it, my brother. That's a good thing. But enter the raffle, man. Solo, enter the raffle. Anybody, we need 4 people to enter the raffle. I need 7, but I'm willing to accept 4 for now. Enter the raffle, man. Support the channel. Don't knock me. Don't knock it. Don't knock it. Oh, well, shit. Somebody can buy me lunch. I got to go to work tonight. I'm leaving at 1:30. But check this out. Support the channel. Come to pocket in a real way. In the real way. Watch this, man. Snipe, a lot of people don't know front hood and pocket hood used to be one hood in one. We ran together. We loved together. Come to pocket, man. Come to pocket. Yep. Big Scrab lived on North down the street from DeRozan. And his baby, his son, mama, Phyllis lived on the corner of North. Down the street on North. Yep. Dark-skinned Phyllis. Fine and out. Motherfucker, I used to fuck with her sister Janet. Me and Scrab ran together. June Piper. Sugar-free uncle. But listen to me, man. I hung at the Stones house. One hood I remember. Say it again. OFH, OPH originally stand for Original Front Hustlers and Original Pocket Hustlers. My generation did that. Because my big homies was players. Respect each other. Give a pass. Say it again, man. But enter the raffle. Throw a few questions at me, man. Been in here 56 minutes. Been an awesome live. Been fabulous. Again, I need 4 people to enter the raffle. Can I get 4 people to enter the raffle? Can I get 4 people to enter the raffle? That's all. Don't run away. Don't run from it. Run to it. Support the channel. On that note, man, hey, if anybody want to feel at ease and buy that wet burrito for me tonight at work, because I love wet burritos. I love it. But enter the raffle, man. On that note, my G-Mom still, I remember you told me, still wait cross street from in the White House, trimmed in yellow, brother. Trimmed in yellow with the big old yard. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to me, yo. Hey, anybody, support the channel, enter the raffle, man. I greatly appreciate it. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. Enter the raffle. You see the cash out. You got 2.5 minutes with me right now. We're going to leave after being in here for an hour. Any questions, throw a question, anything at me. Enter that raffle, though. Drop a blessing. Drop your blessing. I hope you did, brother. Thank you. Y'all support the channel, man. The cash app up there. Enter the raffle, man. Not all my letters ain't big. Just the capital B's is big, Blade. Everything else ain't big. But it's Big Bam 131. You'll see a picture of me. Enter the raffle, man. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Support the channel. On that note, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. Peace.